All right, let's go. Let's jab. Jab. One, two. One, two. I like to double up on my jabs because I'm short. To go. Now, I set up the camera here on the line now, so you can see I'm usually moving my head, because if you're stationary, you're gonna get bopped. And so that's just staying in the line. It's possible to stay in the line, but your head must not stay in the line. So I could punch and be offline, so my punch is centered, but my head is offline and my chin is protected, compared to this, which is wide open. Right? So, right side of my chin, my left is protected. Now, so now when I go punch, when I do the cross, I do the same thing. Now I'm gonna move from here to here, right? So instead of bam, bam, which I could do, I'm wide open. I'm gonna get bopped. So it's better to go. I can go bam, bam, get lower. So now it might say in the same position, but now, I mean, in the same line, but I am now lower. So if a hook comes, I won't get hit. So I could go bam, bam, bam. Okay. Or more common one and the better one would be overhand. But I'm still practicing my left overhand. Okay, now, today, I'm actually pretty tired. I'm still super sore. I'm still sore from the snowboarding on Saturday. And I think the reason for that is I fell pretty hard a few times. Okay. It looks like maybe I have a fracture. I hope not. Around here, maybe? That's possible. I could have a mini fracture. Entirely possible. You know, I gotta keep training. So yeah, I fell pretty hard and pretty fast a few times, but I was able to keep going a lot of the time. So, and because I kept going and I had the stamina, my muscles got really sore, muscles that I don't usually use. And it's like the inside of my knee. It feels like ligaments got stretched out. And then I felt pretty hard a couple of times on my shoulder. And I think that's why there's like this weird pain here. Hope it's just a muscle. Doesn't feel like a fracture. But then again, I don't know, I haven't really broken bones in my life. Now the other thing too is I'm pretty tired from work. So my usual partner at work, the Japanese staff, she's not back yet. She's still in South Africa, so I'm usually by myself with my rowdy kids. And aside from that, because, you know, we're one staff short, I had to cover one of the socho, which is like the early service. Our doors open at 8:50. The kids can come in at 8:50. Before that, there's an extra fee for the kids to be dropped off at the school. Now, it's not super crazy. The earliest is somewhere around 8:20 to 8:30. But still, I have to get there just in case before 8 a.m. And if you guys are following these vlogs, yesterday, I walked home instead of riding my bike home. So I left my bicycle at the school. And then I walked home 4.5 kilometers. So that means I had to walk to school today 4.5 kilometers. On top of that, I ran out of protein. I had only like half a scoop or something. So I was like real spent throughout the day. Got really dizzy a few times. And then I had to wake up early. I had to walk to school. And then I also had to take care of my kids on my own. And I had to prepare for a lot more stuff for classes. Oh, that was a weird movement. Oh, my right butt is still sore as well. So yeah, I'm tired. And I had a few options. One big option is to rest again. Just like go to sleep now. I do have food prepped at home. I have some adobo. But the other option, just to actually go here and work out, it just called to me. I was like, it feels weird to like rest again. You know, there's like the reasoning in my head that like, oh, you know, you did walk 4.5 kilometers this morning. I looked at my watch and it was 15,000 steps. That's good. That's 5,000 more than our 10,000 goal. Well, the thing is, I'm not normal. I'm trying to achieve something crazy. I'm trying to go drop a lot of weight and also trying to also be pro at 32 years old. So there's also the option of running 8 kilometers, but I feel like my legs would just die out and I would be too tired tomorrow. So this was the option. It's half a kilometer here to Kogane Park. Just gonna do shadow boxing. Some light ones. Just to not forget the feeling as I try to recover, because it seems like there is something going on here around my chest area here. And I'm really trying to work on like just like the 1-2 like jab placement, foot positioning, lots of movement, and really absolutely very effective is this left cross that comes out of nowhere from a southpaw stance. It just boom, boom. Especially if I offset my head, it's like the last time I sparred, it got through a lot of times. It's just very easy to read. I keep forgetting that, because my right hand is sensitive, I'm going to do a lot of maneuvering with my right hand, but I keep forgetting everyone I fight in the gym is taller than me. Therefore, if I can touch them, they can hit me with their cross, with their backhand, their power hand. And so that means they can, even if I try to throw my cross, it's not going to reach. They'll reach me first. And not just that, at that range, even though, like, let's say, I can reach them, that means they're at short distance range with me because they have longer arms and they can hit me with an uppercut easily. And I got bopped with that a few times. So I really gotta work on like more moving my feet, changing the tempo of my movement, hiding my footwork with the jabs, right? Really playing like backing up, angle. And then just shoot, get out. Hey. And then kind of like never really sticking it out, because a long guard is just, it's not long for me. It's short. So I always gotta keep close to me, not allowing the opponent's lead hand to touch it. Hey. That way they don't know how far I am. And when I try to jab, I parry. Channel that Lomachenko. And then when it goes again, I catch it back. Catch, bam. Okay. So I go. Alright. It's gonna be a light session. Time to go home and eat some adobo.